Bound edges are common on quilts but can also be found on garments, purses, pillows, and more. Bernina has two binders that bind the edges of your projects in one step. Binder number 87 works with folded bias tape, and binder number 88 is for bias strips of fabric. They each require foot number 95 or 95C, which are sold separately from the binder. Number 95 is used with 5.5 millimeter machines and number 95C with the 9 millimeter machines. Both binders come in three sizes. Number 87 has finished bound edges that are approximately 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, and 1/2 inch. Binder number 88 has finished bound edges that are approximately 1/4 inch, 5/16 of an inch, and 7/16 of an inch. The binders are easy to attach to the machine with one single screw. The first time you use it, you can adjust it to fit exactly with foot number 95 or 95C so that your binding is perfect. And there are two places that you may need to adjust. This piece should fit right next to the foot, and there are two screws here that you can loosen and adjust that, slide it back and forth to get it where you need it, and then tighten the screw. And the other adjustment is the fabric channel, which is where you put your strip or your bias tape. And this needs to end exactly in front of the presser foot. So what you want to do is loosen the two screws that are here and slide it back and forth as needed so that the channel ends directly in front of the right toe of the foot. These adjustments should be made the first time you use the binder to customize it to your machine, but they don't have to be made each time you use it. The binder has a pivot arm that is useful in several ways. One is that you can swing it out for more room when you're attaching the binder so you can get your hands in there. Another is that it makes it easier to load fabric strips when the binder is in the swing out position. And you also use this if you're mitering corners using the binder attachment. Both the binders, number 87 and 88, work in a similar way. You want to feed your bias tape or your bias strip into the channel with the wrong side facing you. And you can use tweezers or scissors or stiletto to feed it down to the end of the channel. And you'll notice I have my arm in the swing out position because that just makes it a whole lot easier. After you've pulled the tape through the binder, you can see how it's being folded, and just slide the arm back into place, lower your foot, and now you want to adjust your needle position to stitch where you want. Once you have the strip or the tape under the foot, you can actually sew without fabric. It's a great way to make ties or straps really fast, quick, and simple. And now we're going to put the quilt into it so the binding can wrap around the edge. You want to place it into the fabric channel and push it up in there. You don't be timid about it because it really needs to get up there so that the bias strip or the bias tape can wrap around it. Here's the finished binding that I just stitched on the Bernina binder. It looks great on both sides and it's filled all the way to the edge of the quilt.